Dear Leo, adjust your crown and settle into your throne. March 2026 is far more than a mere transition from winter to spring. For you, it represents a profound alchemical shift. As a fixed fire sign, you thrive on consistency and recognition. But this month asks you to blend your solar radiance with the misty, intuitive depths of Pisces before the equinox ignites your spirit in ways you haven't felt in years. Week 1, March 1st to 7th, the social mirror and the call of the muse. You enter the month with the sun transiting your solar 8th house, the realm of deep transformation, shared resources, and psychological breakthroughs. While the world sees your golden mane, internally, you are doing the heavy lifting of self-evolution. The Venusian spark, your ruling planet, the sun, is swimming through Pisces, but Venus is dancing through Aries in your 9th house of expansion. You feel a sudden, restless urge to travel, learn a new language, or dive into a philosophical debate that challenges your current worldview. Social discernment. During this first week, you may notice a shift in your inner circle. The Piscean influence acts as a solvent, dissolving the masks people wear. You will see clearly who supports your growth and who is intimidated by your light. Creative downloads. This is a peak time for visioning. If you are an artist, entrepreneur, or leader, carry a digital or physical notebook. The ideas coming to you now aren't just fleeting thoughts. They are blueprints for the second half of 2026. Leo tip. In social settings, listen 70% of the time and speak 30%. What you overhear this week is significantly more valuable than what you say. Week 2, March 8th to 14th. The architecture of abundance. As the second week unfolds, the cosmic focus shifts from what you feel to what you own. With Saturn applying pressure to your financial sectors, it's time for a reality check that serves your future empire. Career strategy. This is a period of low-profile power. You don't need to roar to be heard right now. Use this week to observe office politics or industry trends. You are gathering intelligence that will be your greatest weapon next month. Financial auditing. For a Leo, generosity is a middle name, but this week calls for prudence. Review your subscriptions, long-term debts, and investment portfolios. Are your resources working for you, or are they leaking away into prestige purchases that hold no real value? The Saturnian anchor. Saturn is teaching you that true freedom comes from discipline. A small sacrifice in luxury today could lead to massive territorial gains by the end of the year. March 14th to 15th. The full moon in Virgo. The Great Integration. The full moon lands in your second house of values and personal income. This is the climax of a 6-month cycle regarding how you sustain yourself and what you truly value. Self-worth versus net worth. You may receive news about a raise, a bonus, or the closing of a contract. However, the real message is internal. Do you value your time as much as you value your reputation? Romantic clarity. In relationships, the honeymoon energy of the first week meets the practical energy of the full moon. It's time to discuss the boring stuff: budgets, schedules, and long-term goals. If a partner can't handle the grounded parts of you, they don't deserve your golden highlights. The risk factor. Avoid impulsive large purchases during these 48 hours. The lunar light can make a shiny object look like a must-have, when it's actually just a distraction from your long-term goals. Week 3, March 16th to 22nd. The Aries Equinox, the king returns. On March 20th, the sun enters Aries. This is the astrological new year, and for you, it feels like a literal battery recharge. The sun enters your 9th house, forming a harmonious trine to your sign, boosting your vitality and confidence. A shift in vitality. The heavy emotional fog of the previous weeks lifts. You feel faster, sharper, and more decisive. This is the time to launch, to pitch, and to be seen in the public eye. Intellectual expansion. You might feel a sudden pull to sign up for a certification or a masterclass. Follow this impulse. The Aries fire is pushing you to sharpen your skills so you can stay at the top of the food chain in your industry. Communication. Warning: while your energy is high, Mercury is also active. Be careful not to let your honesty turn into bluntness. Not everyone has the thick skin of a lion, and you don't want to burn bridges you might need to cross later. Week 4, March 23rd to 31st. The foundation of the future. The month closes with a powerful new moon in Aries on March 29th. This is your green light from the universe to begin something entirely new. New horizons. Use this new moon to set intentions for travel, publishing, or higher education. If you've wanted to take your brand or your work to an international level, the cosmic window is opening now. The evil eye. Protocol. As you begin to manifest these big wins, keep your plans close to your chest. Protect your incubation phase. Let the results speak for themselves in April rather than announcing them prematurely. Physical health. Your heart and spine are your power centers. As the month ends, focus on posture and cardiovascular health. You are preparing for a busy spring. Your vessel must be strong enough to hold the success that is coming. Love and relationship analysis. March is a month of refining the flame. It's not about the quantity of attention you receive, but the quality of the connection you maintain. For single Leos, your best chances for a meaningful connection are in high-level environments. Look for love in places of growth, seminars, galleries, upscale travel, or even at the gym. You are looking for a peer, not a fan. For coupled Leos, the focus is on your shared vision. Stop talking about me and start talking about us in the context of the next 5 years. Planning a trip or a shared investment will strengthen your bond more than a simple date night. For healing Leos, forgiveness is your theme. Let go of the story of the person who didn't see your worth. By releasing the resentment, you make room for the royalty that is actually meant for you. Money and career analysis. You are moving from a survival mindset to a legacy mindset this month. Passive income. This month favors setting up systems that work while you sleep. Think about digital products, real estate, or long-term stocks rather than quick flip schemes. Professional standing. Your reputation is your primary currency this month. A small gesture of mentorship toward a junior colleague will pay massive dividends in loyalty later on when you need support for a big project. The power move. If you have been waiting to ask for more autonomy or a leadership role at work, the best time to initiate that conversation is between March 21st and March 26th. Health and lifestyle. The solar temple. Your body is your temple, Leo. Treat it with the reverence it deserves. The throat chakra. You have a lot to say, but if you don't express it, it manifests as neck tension. Practice lion's breath yoga or sing loudly in your car to move the energy and clear your voice. Solar hydration. Drink water with lemon or electrolytes. Your fire can dehydrate you faster than other signs, leading to brain fog or fatigue. Digital Sabbath. Dedicate at least 4 hours every Sunday to being completely offline. Your nervous system needs to disconnect from the applause of social media to hear the true applause of your own soul. The Leo March 2026 Manifesto. Repeat these affirmations to align your vibration with the month's highest potential. I am the architect of my own abundance, and my foundation is unshakable. I balance my fiery passion with deep intuitive wisdom. My worth is inherent. I do not need to perform to be loved. I welcome the changes that lead to my highest growth and sovereign power. Final word. Dear Leo, March is the bridge between your hidden self and your public glory. Respect the silence of the first half of the month so you can truly own the noise of the second half. You are not just surviving 2026, you are mastering it.